Hello everyone, this is DJ Zelix, aka Digital Magic from Teen Lone Wolf, here with some more Redsands railroading. Now, while looking at, quick explanation, somebody commented up on my video that I should be using like a core sample thing in order for this to work. And, well, okay, so in response to that, yes, I probably should, and I think I do need to, in fact, use a core sample thing. That being said, I think I'm gonna swap the excavator out for something different that I found useful in Redsands Light. So, as you may know, as I've said before, I'm playing around on Redsands Light, building a zoo, and I discovered that the digital miner. Let me pull this up really quickly. The digital miner is actually a very useful tool to have. It's very expensive, mind you, yes. And the big problem is going to be these atomic alloys. But I did find a way around doing those. So I think that that's actually what I'm going to do, especially since I still have that Robit from episode 5, I think, that got gifted to me by that very strange person that we still have not experienced, actually. Another one of those people. Just very, very weird. Anyways, I think a lot of the stuff that I need to make one, actually, I already have. Oops. I've got the wind generators that I need to make them to power it. So I think that's what today's task is going to be. So first things first, I need logistical sorters. I need 2 basic controls, and that's osmium. I'm going to need probably to make some more osmium ingots. I don't think I've got any. Just really quickly. Oh, I've got some already in my inventory. Never mind. So let me go and do that. I think that's my first step. Let me just make sure that. Yeah, okay, so that means that the thing that I do need for that is already set up into the system. So let me go and grab that. Or do that sort of stuff. And I'm also going to double check to make sure all that system is working too. Do I have some I do have some diamond in here. Interesting. I already have some reinforced alloy. I'm not sure why. Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure when I got that, to be entirely honest. It's kind of concerning. I don't remember what I got it for, to be more specific. I might have gotten it for the enrichment chamber, but I don't remember what in the world I got the enrichment chamber for. I might have to rewatch, figure out where exactly that all that was gotten. I need more iron in here, don't I? Let me put about half a stack in there. I do have a bucket of creosote that I need to put into my creosote hallway. Why do I have... never mind. Oh, that's probably what it was for. I bet you I was probably did it so I could upgrade the cables. That's probably what that was all for. Okay, yeah, that would explain it. So let me go back to digit. I can't spell digit, apparently. G, rather. So, piston and iron. That's gonna be fun, ain't it? I need cobble for that, don't I? Should have more than enough cobble storage somewhere. Watch as I'm completely and totally wrong about that, actually. Would not surprise me, sadly. Gravel, just put some of this dirt in there. I have pistons, so that works out for me. Awesome. Those I cannot stack. That's kind of annoying. So let me put those two in there. So this is where I'm going to store all the components that I am done with. Now, let me see if I can find that rabbit. There it is. So now I need steel casing, which you need glass and steel for. I don't think I've got any. Yeah, no, so I need to get glass, regular glass specifically, and then grab some more steel. I had some steel somewhere. Sorry, I got... Oh, hello. When did that tree grow there? I don't remember ever planting that tree there. Sorry, I got a message that I needed to check. So sorry that I seemed a bit distracted there for a second. So I need about 4 glass. I think that's what it was. So it just means 4 of these. So part of the quick explanation on why I've decided to go with the digital miner instead of the excavator. Even though it's more resource heavy, actually making one, it mines a lot quicker, and you know exactly when it's done mining too. And you can also specify what exactly you want mined, which, as you can imagine, is very useful. So while that's going, let me go grab some steel. Really should finish this hallway. I'll get around to it eventually. Is this the steel side? Yes. Okay. And then once I'm done with... Oh, whoops. Actually, occurred to me that I actually need one more. It's a... Yeah, it's a basic control. Redstone in here. Try not to die. Ow. Skeleton. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now I've got that part. Glass should be done by now. You go there. Should be able to make that. No, because I'm missing glass. There we go. Goes up here. And now for the fun parts. Making the alloys. So the way that I'm going to do this, I'm going to first get me 4 of these atomic alloys, and or actually I'm going to get 4 reinforced alloys. I've got 1 already. I think I've got enough to make a couple more. Oops. I'll just make sure I've got the right. Yeah, it's enriched alloy. Okay. So I think I have enough redstone or diamond in here. I do. Ow. What does skeleton get hurt by? What is going on with that skeleton? That spider jockey. So confused. There we go. So now we've got 4 of those. Huzzah. Now here comes the fun part. So in order to make the next level of the alloys. Let me close this really quickly. Let me actually put the two. Oh no, I can't do that yet because I need to bump those up to the atomic alloy. So the atomic alloy I need refined obsidian dust for. Now obsidian dust can be made through the metallurgic infuser using just some diamond dust. So thankfully we still got some of that left, since we're going to need 4 of those, and I think I've got at least 4 left. I think. I'll have to double check. So there's that, and that, as you can probably imagine, you get via grinding down using either the enrichment chamber, which is what I would prefer to be using, because I only need 2 obsidian that way. But I need some more obsidian anyways. So the long story short, I need to be mining obsidian. That's a long story short. And then I'm going to need to do some really funky things with Tinker's Construct, because Tinker's Construct will let me get some, a obsidian pickaxe, which will, long story short, let me mine a hell of a lot faster. But in order to do that, I need some obsidian first. And that's where the fun part comes in, because it means that I have to spend a bit of time mining some obsidian. Jesus, I can talk. Mining some obsidian. So let me go down to, oh good lord, that's a lot of death points. Let me go down to my mining point, assuming it will load in. This should be that crevice. Yeah, a bunch of coal. Oh no, this was that really weird design, right? Right? Question mark? I see light. I don't know if that was a torch. It's a torch. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I remember this. Oh wait, no, oh right, that's how I got around. So let me grab this water source. Now I need to go find me some lava. Let me actually also, while I'm here, get some of this osmium, since we're going to be going through it pretty quickly pretty soon. Hopefully I find some more diamond too, because that will be very useful. Especially since I think I just used up all the diamond that I have left. I need to find a new mining area. Oh, that looks like a good one. Back off! There we go. Gotta do some monster jerky. I say as I fall. Now, how did I get down there? That's the more interesting question. Is I don't remember how I got around this place in the first place. That was a really poorly constructed sentence. Good job, me. Now, this looks familiar. This weird step structure. There we go. That's looking roughly about right. And I see what probably is lava down there too, which is even better. Okay, here we go. This is how I got down. Yep. There's some iron. I'm not looking for iron, I'm looking for diamond currently. I really don't remember at all how I did this path. Could you not? God, they're so rude. Ooh. Nice. It's not diamond, but it'll definitely help. You're shooting me. Alright. There we go. A lot of coal. So theoretically, I could mine out at this point, and it should take me back down to the crevice. There we go. I was about to say should being the operative word, but no, I got it. Oh, good. Now, this looks like a point that I've been to. Interesting. So, which way? Oh, here's the lava. Bit closer comfort there. Bit closer comfort. So let me make a little kind of enclosure here. So at least the rest of the lava. And that is exactly why I did what I did. So, as you notice, I was standing on that obsidian while I was mining this one because I wasn't sure if I would be able to have if I was able to deal with the fact that there's lava there, or how quickly I'd be able to deal with it. There we go. So now I have 2 obsidian. Which is technically good. It's not quite preferable at this point because I'm gonna actually let me mark this point actually while I'm still thinking about it. There we go. Just as a way of there we go. Now I have an easy way of figuring out where the points are. So here comes the, well, fun part, if you will. So let me pull out these. Excuse me. Do I? I do. Okay, cool. So I need, I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got a dual rod. So I just need a pickaxe. Nah, I'll leave it there. Now, here comes, oh, I can do that now, actually. Interesting. I didn't used to be able to do that. I think I just wasted all of that. I think that, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so 1 obsidian could have just done that. Well, that kind of sucks. Apparently I could have done that in the smeltery, interestingly enough. I was not aware of that. Now I just need to grab this. Tough binding. So let me just make sure I'm using the right one. It's the, yeah, small binding. So this, you can actually use a wood, like use it. I can't speak. Sorry. You can actually just use a wooden binding for something like this, since you can mix it with the way that Tinker's Construct works is that you can mix and match. Nope, wrong one. Which means that I could do stuff like that. Now then, let me... I'm sorry that I keep sniffling, by the way. I'm a bit congested right now, as you can tell. If you can tell. Jeez, I can speak. Looks like I need more cobble. There we go. Okay. Now, theoretically, oops, should be able to pull these out. One of these I'm actually using for the actual obsidian. The other one I'm using to crush and make the dust. Actually occurs to me since I'm already down here. Because I'm going to need 4 dust either way. So there we go. So let me head back here. Use one of these on this. So now we have all the components we need to make one of these. Now, as you'll notice, it'll say mining level cobalt. Cobalt actually has a higher mining level than obsidian does. So it might look like it can't actually get obsidian. Don't worry, it can get obsidian. It doesn't. It halves the time it takes with a diamond pickaxe, actually. So next step on our list is to get this. So I need to find me my enrichment chamber. I don't remember if I've got. I think I've got an enrichment chamber already out here, ready to go. This is an enrichment chamber. Fantastic. Why am I? Oh, it's because this is running, isn't it? No. What? That's great and all, but how much did I need? Shoot. Okay. Now is this running out of power? This is also running out of power. Why is it running out of power? What am I doing that's taking... There's no power on these cables. What in the world? ZL, what have you done? This is completely out of power. What in the world is going on here? Hold on. There's no power in these cables. What in the world is going on here? Why don't you go take a look at what ZL's doing? It should be getting power right now. Did I get shot by like a skeleton or something? What in the world? That's just gonna take forever. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Interesting. Well, a lot of this seems to be down power-wise. I don't see anything. Oh, well, this has power. That's kind of good, I think. Here's the interesting problem. I don't actually know which of these generators he supposedly has running for me. But it certainly doesn't seem like it's running. Let me do a quick peek down here, see what's going on. There we go. Okay. That... What? ZL, this doesn't have any power. What? What? I'm so confused right now. How... Are any of these getting any steam right now? In the world? Oh. There's one place I can check to see what's going on. Oops. There we go. Let me go check his solar towers. So the way that ZL does all of his steam power is he uses solar towers. Now obviously they probably aren't really running right now. At least not very well. But okay. So those seem like obviously they're not really particularly running right now, but I don't think he's got a bed that I can easily use at this point. Okay, there we go. Thermal vacuum. Oh, that must be all of his stuff to run his hickory-jiggery nonsense. That's like quadrupling power, or resources that I don't understand how in the world he has running. Some black magic stuff. Let me really quickly take this time to make sure that is still going. Awesome. By the way, for those of you that try and keep track of when I record stuff, this is I just downloaded my recording software, so should give you kind of a rough idea on when this is recorded. Interesting. It's just got these cars kind of sitting out here. Weird. I don't know why. Interesting. This is concrete. Okay. Let me quickly teleport here. Run over. Oh, why in the world is nothing loading? Come on. Load for me. There we go. Really quickly turn it to day. And hopefully the solar evaporators will start running. And good things will happen. I think the issue is just it's been in a chunk that hasn't been loaded in such a long time that it just ran out of power. Or it ran out of steam. I think that's what happened. Easy way of finding out. Do I have... No, I don't have my hammer on me. Ooh, hello. It's not my pan. That's my pan. Do I have any? No, I don't. I was gonna see if I've got any monster jerky on me to speed this up, but I don't, sadly. Okay, so it is loading in Steam. Okay. Heard something that sounded like one of these. Hey, these are rotating now. Awesome. Oh, it's just math, fun stuff. Are all of these rotating now? Yes, it looks like that was just a big issue. So I'm gonna wait here for a few seconds. So this grand amount of nonsense right here is ZL's base, in case you didn't pick that up. A lot of this stuff over here is all is how he does his or quadrupling. I think it quadruples his mount, whereas I just double mine. But it's pretty crazy stuff. Don't really know how a lot of it works, sadly. All I know is that I help him bug fix it, which about 80% of the time, it's me talk whenever about 80% of the time when I'm talking to ZL. I'm sorry, I can't talk. It's mostly me helping bug fix his stuff. Mind you, a lot of it's not exactly his fault. It's just the way that the mods work and him not quite understanding how some of the mods work. Because some of these things just don't really make sense on how they work. That is a deep hole. They don't really make sense in regards to how they are supposed to. Oh, hello. Did I just, like... What happened? Oh, I know what happened. So, as some of you... In one of my previous episodes, I mentioned that I couldn't stay around ZL's area for very long or else I timed out. Yeah, that's what that's what just happened. That would explain it. I'm not sure while I was walking back to my area either. Should really just teleport. As soon as the world finishes loading in, that is. There we go. Now I should have some power in my systems. Should be in the operative word, of course. World. I know you know where I am. Here we go. Okay. I know you know where I am. That's some great logic. Or some great grammar. Sorry. I can't even grammar myself correctly. Good lord. Okay, I've got energy coming in to the system. I've got jewels. Okay, cool. So I've got power flowing now. So I think that was just the issue, is that ZL hasn't really been online recently, so that was just the issue, is that there hadn't been anybody over there to really load that stuff in. So, and that's fair. Sorry, I've got my... It's been raining a lot up here, so I've got my raincoat on the back of my chair. That would be the sound that you just heard. So I need to do all of those. Right? Yeah. once I'm done with that, I need oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put that. No, so I'm going to get some more obsidian. Lovely. I do have enough diamond. Okay. Now, thankfully, you get to see what I mean by how quickly this obsidian pickaxe mines. Obsidian, that is. I have an idea. There it is. Come on. Wasn't quite what I intended, but that worked just as well. I can live with that. So you'll see in just a second that this, well, it's practically done now. Ow. 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 There we go. So you can see that that mined it moderately quicker. It was still about 8 seconds or so, but it does mine it a bit quicker than, say, doing something like using a diamond. So put this in here, and once it's done in there, put it in here. That sounds right. And I also need to go get some more diamonds too, don't I? I'll do that once I'm done with this. I am all out of inventory space. Lovely. There we go. Blech. There we go. Alright, so now I've got that. I just need the teleportation cores. And that's obsidian. Not obsidian, I'm sorry. Atomic alloys, lapis, gold, and diamond. Problem is, I don't know if I've got enough diamond. So that will be an interesting thing to find out if I've got enough. I sadly don't think I do, but here's to hoping. I've got 1 diamond. Fantastic. I don't even know if I've got enough I've got any lapis. Looks like I'm gonna have to go mine for lapis. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so I need lapis, I need some small bit more gold, and I need diamond. Okie dokie. I think there was some gold up around here. Problem is diamond. That I don't exactly have a whole lot of access to, at least easily. So let me start kind of mining downward, see if I get lucky. Now, something that I've noticed that's kind of interesting about this minimap mod, I don't remember, I think it's JourneyMap. Go ahead and grab this iron. Is that it will show you, well, it's hard to see because I've got all those waypoints on the heads up right now, but if you get it right, it will start showing you, let me actually really quickly hide those. So if you are at the right height, and you get lucky, it will sometimes actually show you crevices or caves. Mind you, it doesn't always do that, but if you're lucky, it will. Now I think that like straight ahead and slightly off to the right, I think that is in fact a cave of some sort. Ooh, there's a cave right here. That works even better. And it's got a creeper in it. Even better. Hi, buddy. Ooh, lovely. No, stop it. It's tin, I think, is what this was. No, it's osmium. Oh, that's good and all, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. So I want to go even deeper. Isn't quite what I meant by even deeper. Ooh. So, oh, I see. Okay, so if you look on that minimap, you can see kind of where those tracks are that I've been kind of following for a bit. It's kind of interesting. I'm actually not all that high up if you look at my Y level, interestingly enough. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't found any large things of diamond. Now, this is a fascinating... This looks really familiar. Is this what I think it is? I'm gonna sneeze in a second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. When you gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. Train tracks. Hello? Lava, I see you. I don't see any train tracks. Interesting. This is a crevice. Even better. That means I'm getting... Might get a bit lucky. I say as I almost fall into water. It's one deep. There we go. Okay. Alright, here's some gold. That works. Just haven't seen any diamond though. Kind of annoying. I have full inventory, don't I? Yep. String. I don't really need that. Looking for some diamonds. Not finding any. Ooh, this goes even deeper. Oh, there's those train tracks that I figured that I would eventually happen across. Looks like I'm higher up than I thought I was. I thought I was below the train tracks. Turns out I was completely wrong. Hello, I see you. Do this a few seconds. Let's see, kind of dodge around that. Let's see. Diamond. Hello. Osmium, iron. Not really seeing any diamond though. It really sucks, 'cause that's actually what I'm looking for. Thank you, Avast, for telling me useless information. This is a big old cavern. Helpful if I actually survive long enough to explore it. Oh goody, they spawned. Well, this should be around the right Y level. Not sure what I'm not seeing. I'm seeing a bunch of gold. Not seeing a whole lot of diamonds, sadly. Also seeing a fair bit of train tracks, but that's nothing really new. More train tracks. Redstone on them. Come on. There we go. Server's probably still trying to load in information from the succubus lover that just joined in. Oh, never mind. Let me actually see if these train tracks help me out here. They've helped me in the past. Might help me this time. Let's find it. A lot of gold. Not really finding a whole lot of diamonds, sadly. Nice redstone now. Don't mind if I take that. Always use more redstone. Diamond. Oh, no, it's tin. Osmium. Hey, this is a dead end? What? I didn't think that this is one of the dead end tracks. I thought this is the one that turned back to ZL's base. Weird. Well, let me head just a tad further down. There's actually some lava this direction according to the minimap. So let me head that way, see what I find. Might get lucky this time. No. I was wondering why in the world it's taking me so long to get rid of that clay. It's because it's not clay. It's, in fact... sorry. I completely totally flipped that. I was wondering why it was taking so long to get that cobble. It's because it wasn't cobble, it was clay. There we go. That was the words I meant to use, not the words that I did use, sadly. I hear lava popping, which means that should be kind of close. One thing... that's the one thing I was worried about. It's accidentally mining into the side of the pool itself. Not a very friendly lava pool, is it? Interesting, there's a cave there. I feel like that's a cave that I've been in just recently. On a level of 1 to 10, how accurate is that statement? Apparently not. Because of the fact that there's no way of getting in or out of that little cavern there. I see something this way. No, quick explanation on why I'm doing this method. Why I'm kind of following the lava cavern, or lava pockets. The reason I am is because I know that, there we go, I know that diamonds can sometimes form around those lava pockets, or little diamond veins can form around lava pockets, which, as you clearly saw, they do. Fantastic. Let me mark this as a... mark that. Cool. So now, we should have enough to make... I never got any lapis, did I? I don't have any lapis. You was forgetting something. Do I have any lapis anywhere? I have gold in here. What am I doing? I have a ton of gold. What's going on here? Let me actually really quickly put this up, and then let me go back and hunt some more. Sorry. Go hunt some more of lapis. I don't know what in the world I used all of my lapis for, because I know I had some. I don't know what I did with it though. Let me actually head back to no, not that. Here, because there's probably going to be... I know that I can find lapis along the rail tracks. Or at least I have in the past, rather. Just need to look for dark blue. Cool. Lead. Not getting a whole lot of luck here. Speed this up a small bit. Oh, now I remember where that is. It's very strange. I didn't know that lapis forms this far down. I'm not sure why I'm not finding it. Eee! No, 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 no. Buzz off! Nah! Let me take this side path, see if this one gets me anything useful. There's a curve around? What in the world? This is new. I don't remember this being here. Or specifically the curve around being there. That's new to me. Interesting. I wonder when that got put in. Go. There we go. Charge Certus. That's iron. Not a whole lot of lapis, sadly. I have not checked that direction. Gold. Some zombies. Or, well, specifically a zombie. Here's that crevice. Ooh, that. Ooh. Take my way through here a small bit. That's gravel. That's not going to be of any use. See a lot of gold. Not seeing a whole lot of lapis. That's really weird. Should be seeing a ton of lapis. It's my level, I believe. So I thought it was. Really? There we go. This doesn't show me Y levels, does it? No, it does not. There are versions of like inventory mods like that that can show me the Y levels that spawn on, but I guess that this is not the correct one. Excuse me, what? I have a lot of problems with that. That is not how physics work. Oh, that's rude of you. So rude. Skeletons these days. Ugh. There's a side path here. Take a look around here, see if we're lucky. Oh. I was already partially on the side path. Hey! There we go. Now we're cooking with oil. That should be enough. Oops. There we go. And now we have a digital miner. So let me kind of show you how these digital miners work, because they can be kind of confusing. At least in my experience, they can be kind of confusing if you don't know how to set them up. So let me kind of dig out an area right here. Oops. There we go. So the way that I set this up is, first of all, I want to change my radii to 30, minimum 0. Cool. So the way that I'm doing is I'm going to change this material. Come on. Save. By the way, I'm going to change all this to inverse mode so that instead of it trying to pull these, it's going to filter them out. Put cobble in here. Need to smelt some cobble. Get me that so I get smooth stone. Because that is not something I particularly want to get in this case. I'm okay with getting wood, and on the incredibly far off chance that I have somehow placed that on top of a abandoned mine shaft, because that can always be used for house making. So config, config. stone. Save. And that looks like that's all I need. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't think of what it is. But anyways, now that we've got that, next step is to, need to go make this, is to make a chest that this can all flow into. Because while it does have an internal chest, it doesn't really have a huge amount of space in it. Exactly. So it's always good to kind of get some more space going on. There we go. And these have all jerkified, if you want to. I don't. Would you call this curing? Would you call it drawing? I don't know. I don't know what type of terminology you use for that situation. Anyways, that aside, let me actually check on how long this video. Oh my good lord, this video is a bit longer than I thought it was. I'm sorry, folks. Let me really quickly do that. Start auto eject, and now that is slowly just mining, and I really don't need to do anything because I've got more than enough power to power this thing at the moment, thanks to ZL's system. So this will just sit here and do that, actually. So now that we've got a, I knew I was forgetting something. Stop. Reset that. There we go. Okay. Now resume. There we go. That's a number that makes more sense. Okay. So now it won't mine any more gravel. So I knew I was forgetting something on that config page. So now it won't attempt to mine any of that. Well, eventually you'll see that it works correctly. It's hard to see right now, but it works. Don't worry. What are you doing in my house, sir? There we go. Okay. So with that, I think I'm actually going to end off today's episode. So we got actually a fair bit done. We actually got a digital miner working now, which will work a lot better than that excavator that we've got just kind of slowly, as you saw, was not really working very effectively. And with that, we can open up a whole lot more, I don't want to say packs, but like a lot of more advancements. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. A lot more advancements because we're going to have a whole lot more materials coming in. So, however, we will get to see how much it pulls in the next video. Because it is time to say goodbye. As always, I've been DJ Zelix, aka Digital Magic from Team Lone Wolf. If you enjoyed this episode of Redsands Railroading, make sure to hit that like button and maybe even leave a comment. If you want to see more gaming footage like this or my Idiot in the Wasteland series, which I play Fallout 4, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon so you get notified every single time I post up a new video. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.